now with... You've got an exclusive chat, haven't you?
I have indeed. So I hot-footed it on the Eurostar last week to Paris to interview the brilliant Kristin Davis at the launch of Series 3 of And Just Like That.
Yes.
Do you want to look?
Yeah, was it lovely?
It was lovely. Here you go. You are back, Season 3, still pushing boundaries, celebrating women in their 50s like myself with all our glorious imperfections. How does it feel to be part of such a show that's still so culturally relevant and so important?
Oh, it feels amazing. It's amazing that we get to continue doing it. It's amazing that we ever got to do it in the first place, and we never ever would have thought that we would get to continue on at this time in life, and it's even, I would say, more rewarding now.
You've mentioned that there is a bit of a shocking challenge ahead for Charlotte. Without giving away any spoilers, how did you approach the storyline?
It did make sense to me because, you know, we are over 50. Obviously, many health things happen to people who have known in our lives. And so on the one hand, I fully understood that this made sense and was very realistic. And on the other hand, I was, of course, worried for Charlotte and Harry. But I think the even harder part is that there's incorporated in this a part where Charlotte has to keep a secret. And that is about the hardest thing you could ask Charlotte to do.
And what about some of the moments she has as a parent? Can you relate to some of those moments?
I can relate to the fact that, you know, your children are complicated and you never really know what they're going to be coming to you with, and you know, it's kind of you just have to do your absolute best to be there for them no matter what it is that they need, because your job is to support them.
You've got a podcast brilliantly entitled Are You a Charlotte?
Thank you. Also, Michael Patrick King.
Who's sitting in behind me. Here he is.
Hello. I named your podcast.
It's a great name.
So sweet.
Did you sort of rewatch old episodes of Sex and the City before you did it? And what was that like?
Not before I did it. No, I had never rewatched the show.
Oh.
But I think because now we're back together working again and we have a very vibrant, you know, creative life, it felt safe for me to go back now. I've learned so much about the show. I didn't remember things and I see things differently, but I do watch it fresh for each episode of the podcast.
If you could give one piece of advice to Charlotte, what would it be?
Take some breaths, slow it down.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy everything that you have happening, because she worked so hard to create her life and her family, and you know, I think sometimes she's just trying to do too much.
Charlotte's played such a massive part in all of our lives, and yours included. What have you learnt to appreciate from playing Charlotte?
You know, it's so hard to separate, really, right? Because I have been playing her for so long, and sometimes people ask me questions like that. It's hard to be objective, but I feel, you know, it's hard to say. I mean, I do think that the thing about Charlotte, which is interesting over this huge amount of time that she's been in my life, is she wanted a whole set of things that were not really what I wanted. I wanted a whole set of things that she allowed me to have because it had to do with my creative expression and my career, right? So she gave me those gifts, which might make me cry, but that's probably because Michael's in the room. But then I think because I was satisfied in my job, I was able to then think about what else I wanted. And when I was young, I never thought about those things. So I got to have it all.
That's lovely. That's really lovely.
Now Michael has to leave.
No, Michael.
Now I'm going to cry all the time.
Well, I'll change the tone now with a few quick-fire questions related to Charlotte.
Fire. Right.
Okay, if Charlotte could spend a day with only one accessory, what would it be?
I would say her diamond engagement ring.
If she could invite a celebrity to dinner, who would it be?
That's a toughie. Chaperone.
Chaperone, nice. If she had to pick a new career on a whim, what would it be?
A new career?
Yes.
Oof. Gardening.
Final question. If she had to give up one thing forever, manners, her planner, or her perfect hair, which would she give up?
Wait. Manners?
Her planner or
her planner. Hair. Get rid of the planner. She'd remember it all.
Good. Great answer. Look, it's been a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, thank you
I can't wait to finish
great.
the rest of the series.
I hope you like the rest. It's exciting.
Oh, Lucy, well done. What a beautiful interview that was.
She was lovely, so lovely. I mean, but the fact that Michael Patrick King was sat in there, the creator of the whole thing, we sat watching. But yeah, it was really emotional. She was lovely.
It's very, very endearing to see her be so real in an interview like that. Lovely stuff. Thank you.
Did you enjoy that video? There are tons of other entertaining showbiz clips waiting for you on our channel. Don't miss this one.